This week I cheated a little bit and I came in and peeked on them a few days ago because I wanted to see what was going on. It looked like they had had a population boom because I was seeing a lot more activity in the front, and in the little, I had an entrance reducer on it, and the little entrance was just bees crowding in and out, which hadn't been the case before that. So I took the entrance reducer off, and about 100 bees just swarmed out of there, and they seem to have a lot more activity than before. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to need to do or add on another box today. I took a quick peek inside to see if they had been doing some repairs on the work I did. If you remember the last video I did with this hive, I had to go in and straighten a bunch of comb and had to cut off about 1/3 of the top and then push it back into the frame. So I want to see how they fixed it, if they have. I didn't take out any frames when I took a peek a few days ago. I just peeked. So we'll see how they're doing today.
Hello. Hi.
Yes, it's a much bigger population now.
Ooh, you got them stirred up.
So this was when I had to do all the fixing. This was the piece of comb here. I don't know what you can see. This piece of comb here used to be on the opposite side, over here, and I had to relocate it because it was doubled up on the bar. And just as I had thought they would, it had once had bee bread in it. They've moved it. They took it out. Now they're filling it with honey. I think they wanted their bee bread over here. So if I look over here, when I get to there, I suspect I'll see bee bread. Now I'm going to take this bobby pin out that I've used in there to anchor it. They had chewed off one of the rubber bands. And they're
Where
chewing
was
on this
the other rubber band?
It's down in there.
Oh.
I'll have to fish it out.
No, but I mean, it was on that frame originally too?
It was right here.
Oh.
It was right there. I'll just take this rubber band off. Oops.
They're starting to munch on it. I can see little...
And they've connected it on nicely. I didn't have it
Well, hold
touching
still.
the top bar very well. I can bring it closer.
Oh, no, I was fine. I was zooming in.
Not only did they connect it up to the bar, but they've also connected the comb. This comb here wasn't there last week. I gotta see if I can get that.
At least you're not on the track.
Yeah, when are they back?
I don't know.
Bobby pin is out. Well, they have actually built drone comb. This is the first drone comb.
Yay, good job.
I don't know why they think it's a good idea to raise drones right before winter. but they
Well,
are.
maybe they know winter's not coming for a little while. Maybe they need some.
So let's see if we can get that on camera. So we've got honey on this part of the comb, worker brood up here, and then if you can see here, the larger cells there have eggs in them.
Hold still for a second. I'll get a close-up.
If you get too close, it gets out of focus, so you can't go too close.
I'm not too close.
So you can see that the cell size down here is small, right there, and then it gets bigger here, and that's where the drones will be.
Why are they all piled up in that one spot?
Where?
Yeah.
Up here?
Yeah.
I don't know. There's honey in there.
Oh, I wondered if your queen was up there.
They don't pile on the queen. They tend to make a fan formation around her as they're tending her.
Okay, it's zoomed out.
Oh, there's a dog there.
Well, that was
So
a
that's the
big
first
mess
bit
if
of
you fell
drone
back into the house.
that I've seen.
There's a lot of capped honey on that one on the other side. Hey, Bailey, stop peeing.
We've got, yeah, it's half honey and half brood. And I see eggs and larvae of all different stages. So the queen is doing well in here too. And they've been doing a nice job of reattaching the comb. This piece I had to reattach. This was actually the one that I demonstrated in the video. Attaching it. And they did a nice job.
Did you tell them that we name our queens alphabetically?
I didn't explain that.
This is Queen Beatrice.
Beatrice.
She's our second. And Queen Anne was the first. The second was our swarm hive.
The next one will be Queen Catherine.
The first one was Queen Anne. The first one was Anne. The second one was Beatrice. And the third one was Calvin. No, we don't. The third one, maybe. Another swarm.
Good brood pattern here. I'm going to move some frames up into another box. I'm going to go ahead and do it now. So I'm expanding the brood nest up into the second box. Same method I used before. Of pyramiding them up. I'm going to take 3 frames out of this box and put them up alternating. So this one will be going up into the box.
Yeah.
And then I just put in place an empty foundationless frame they can attach more comb to.
If you happen to grab one that the queen is on, they don't worry about it for that little
They'll
while.
think they're. It takes a little while for the message of being queenless to propagate through the hive. So they'll be fine. I want to take a look at this one and see what's on there. And the queen will get put back in when I put the box back on. I'm not splitting them. Yeah.
So on the Queen Anne's hive, do you add any more supers, or are they? How high do you stack them typically?
You can go as high as you need to go, but since they have a whole bunch of empty frames still in this fourth box, they don't need another box.
As high meaning like 7 or something like that?
As high as is safe to stack them. If you find yourself going so high that it becomes unstable and unsafe, you can just remove the boxes and harvest the honey. There's no reason to keep stacking higher. Okay. So put it all back together again, give them their second box. It's supposed to be a scorcher today, almost 100 degrees here. It'll be our hottest day of the year. So having this extra room should make it a little bit more comfortable inside for them too. Queen Beatrice, you're growing. Okay. We'll see how they do.